Hi, Mom. Dude, my whole world is fucking coming apart. I really, really, I swear to God, I need to see alone, Mom. Please don't fucking ignore me like I don't have value. Here's the problem. All night, I couldn't sleep. I tossed and turned. I had some bread and I had some relish, and the relish fell on the floor. And of course, it broke all over, and the maids are gonna. Poor maids make this thing beautiful every day. And lately, I've just been freaking out because I cannot. I tried the Copel website. I tried calling them. I talked to them. I don't know what they're saying. I asked for an English speaking person. I have this is all crap from Copel that they know is all crap. And it's not like in the U.S. they don't have well they have rules and they have procedures, but they don't do them. I told you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta send that to you. I'm gonna send the. Okay, so I'm at Copel. We're talking about my account. 5 hours, Mom. I'm there from 10 to 3. And that poor woman. It's fucking awesome. I was gonna meet her at 3. But I'm glad I didn't because I mean I had to tell her, look, because I told she asked if she could borrow 1,000 pesos. That's all I had. That was this has been like a week ago or so. But since then it's just been fuck, Mom. I mean, I didn't loan her the money. I told her, hey, I can't give this to you, and then you be broke. I have to, I have to try to. I have to use this to pay rent and buy food, and so she understood. But I felt bad. I told her I would, but then I realized, well, I said Copel for 5 hours. I thought they would get shit straightened out, and it got worse because I've seen what they do. They try to tell me to call the main store, give them all this information that they gave me. They wanted me to recite what they gave me as far as my account goes. And I couldn't do it because it says I live in Baja California sewer, and they're trying to set me up for some bullshit or something. It's weird. So I told them, wait a minute, I don't want to do this anymore. We'll talk about this later. Right now, I've paid my credit card every month on time for 2 years. I want to raise my credit limit. And they fucking, and I said, I want to use this paperwork that you're giving me, and you type it in. You know it. You told me that's the paperwork to use. You use it. And then they didn't, and they completely like they took apart everything that was going on. Like we have all these papers we're going through. We have a lady in her computer, and they have this boss powwow. It was obvious what was going on. That I mean, they were cornered. I said, you used that material, and they probably would have doubled the fucking credit thing, and then that would help get the trip. But I mean, I don't want to do that either. And the problem is, when I got here, I give them my new address, and I checked in with the state. Everything's legal with me. They don't use it. And I think because what I told them is, if you're fucking not using, if you're doing anything weird in their transactions, none of those are valid. Like I'm not gonna pay something if you're purposely putting in manipulated fucking shit that's old. Um, it's like they won't update things, and I don't know why. I think it has to do with that way they're not responsible for anything. They act like I didn't give it to them. I give it to them 7 times, and they just don't. They'll put it in there and then they'll take it out, and I don't understand why. And they keep going back to this old address, and it's like whatever. So look at this little mess I got going. Here's the paperwork. This is this little guitar. It costs $50. It's a miniature little guitar. It plays perfect. I have a guitar right there. That was the $80 guitar delivered. And I have that little amp. See that amp? I like that amp. It sounds really good. If I put it on, you'd think you were listening to a stereo. So, here's the problem. This is all I got. Anyway, whatever. So I got today, it's freezing, I don't have my sweatpants, fucking security in the night, fucking reception guy won't come. I know they took it. That's the only guy with the key. But I don't want to fucking cause any problems. I mean, I went down and asked him to talk to security, and he fucking didn't call the cops. I'm bugging him. It's like, dude, when you're in a motel, the first thing you do when you're missing stuff is call reception. I'm not accusing, he said I was accusing him. What are you accusing me of? He got a little defensive. It's obvious he did. He's a total fucking pathological liar, dude. Everything he does is a fucking lie. You buy a pop from him, he'll shortchange you. And then he'll lie about it later. Fucking dick. He called me and said I owed 14 days. Well, first he said 10, and he realized he'd have to add 4 more because there's another one. And I said, wait a minute, dude, I think I'm paid till like the 6th of next month. And what he didn't know is I'm a freak when I keep receipts. And I keep them. Like these. You think I'm lying to you probably about the fucking account. You're lying about being fucking brought to fucking work. That is, well, that's true. Well, it's true. I mean, I'm not going to go back over there and talk to that guy because I just want him to forget about me. Otherwise, he might just come get me. But look at all these. I have all of these, and all of these mean problems. Look at this son of a bitch. See that right there? 3,500. That's not. Here's the one where I paid 5,000 deposit. It was on the 6th. See, I do it different. October 6th. Whatever. And let's see. You can go through these. There's all this fucking bullshit. Oh yeah. So this one here, I had this after I made the 5 or 4,000 deposit. I went to the store and I asked them, "Is this my balance?" Or is this my balance? Or do I owe this or do I owe that? Nobody could tell me. They couldn't even read their own fucking receipts. And it's because they know that there's... I don't know why. I think this shit's insured, right? Shit. Look at this. This... Okay. It's hard to explain, but... Okay, so... This is 1010. This is something commercial. I don't even know what a fucking commercial is. Same thing happened months ago. I think somebody bought something in their goddamn cell. Okay, so here's the 5,000 deposit, and this. I already showed you. It's just insane, Mom. You go through these like I did with them. Okay, let's see. I'll find another one. I'll find the 4,000 peso one. I have the actual receipt of me depositing it, but the fucking shit wears off it. These are pulled out of the machine. Okay, another question I had. Watch this. See this right here? 2,000? I said, this is called importe. There's a word called import. He said, did I import money, being put it in the machine, or did it come out? What does import mean? They won't answer any questions, nothing. And these are their cash machines receipt for Banco Pel customers. And so all of this shit is straight to the point where the problem is I don't know if I told you this, but we went into my account and found out that the same person that bought this video game, the only other person that saw the credit card was their employees, and there was a fake email address that looked a lot like mine. And I'm like, well, who did this? The only person that had access to the fucking computer is them. So they must have this. They must have rampant fucking fraud all over the place with every account. I mean, I'm just fucking guy that gets less than a little bit of money per month, and imagine the volume of fucking fraud going on there. If they're picking on me like this and doing this shit, what about people that are like, well, it just adds up. I'm gonna let you go, but please, dude, I'm going to breakfast. I haven't slept. I fucking feel tired. I want to shave. I don't know if that guy's gonna rent to me. I emailed him or texted him and said, yeah, I wanna send you some money. So Mom, I gotta get some money. I'm gonna pay him for. But please, dear God, man, all I got is this grubby shirt and breeze in my hair, my socks. I have cutoffs on. That's all I got, cutoffs. They cut off pants. It was so hot. Oh man. Anyway, I have to move out of this hotel. It's too expensive. People, even the people that were gonna kill me said, "I can't understand why you stay in a motel when it costs 10 times more than or whatever than other places." I'm like, dude, I have a hard time because I don't understand what people are saying, and they don't understand what I'm saying, and fucking it's like really hard. But I now have a guy that I've been communicating with. He's saying, "Come over, check it out. I understand." I don't. I think he understands that I can pay half a month and the $50 deposit. So that would be 150 and a little bit of taxi fare, maybe 200, 250 if I could pay you for it, because I will pay you back. That would have for sure. I mean, that's what he wants. 200. That's 4,000 pesos, and 50 for the deposit. So I sent you all that shit. I'm gonna put this on YouTube and send it to you.